Fill in the missing numbers to form equivalent fractions. In this task, as we can see here, we are made to believe that these are supposed to be equivalent fractions, but some numbers are missing. So we have to fill up these spaces provided with numbers that will then make this fraction equivalent to this as well as equivalent to this fraction. Now, let's see how we do this. I'll do the first one and then you work with me as we do the second and then the third. So please pay attention. When you observe in this first question, the A part, we have 1 over an unknown number equivalent to 4 over 52. One of the things you need to ask yourself is, what is the thing that I know? I say that in the numerator here I have 1 and in the numerator here I have 4. And you know that 1 is less than 4. So how could I have gotten 1 from 4 is what you need to think of. That is definitely 4 must have been divided by a number. Now quickly note this. This is not a sequence or a series. It is equivalent fraction. Meaning the only thing that could have been done is either you multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number, or you divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. You can't add, you can't subtract. It is multiplication or division. So, as I was saying, 1 to 4, that is, something was divided, right? 4 divided by a number. So what number will I divide 4 by in order to get 1? That is 4. That is what was done here is 4 divided by 4. So if this is 4 divided by 4 to give me 1, then I'll do the same thing to the denominator. That is 52 now divided by 4. And when I divide 52 by 4, I will get the answer 13. So that tells us that 1 over 13 is equivalent to 4 over 52. Now that you get it, let's do the same thing to the next part. Now we have 4 becoming 2 and 52 to an unknown number. So what must have been done for us to get 2 here? Remember, you still have to observe that 2 is less than 4. That is, 4 must have been divided by a number. Now, what number do you divide 4 by to get 2? The answer is 2. 4 divided by 2 gives you 2. Now I do 52 divided by 2. And that will give me 26. So now we have solved A. 1 over 13 equivalent to 4 over 52 equivalent to 2 over 26. Now together, let us do the same thing to B now. Here we have 4 over 6 equivalent to an unknown number over 12 equivalent to 12 over an unknown number. So when you observe, I can see the denominators here, 6 and 12. And what was done? Since 12 is greater than 6, that is, it must have been multiplied by a number. And that number would be 2. 6 multiplied by 2 is what will give you 12. Now let's multiply the numerator by the same number, which is 2. So 4 multiplied by 2 will give us 8. Beautiful. Now we have 8 over 12. Then to the final part of question B, we have 12 and then an unknown number. When you observe this, 8 multiplied by what will give me 12? There is no multiple here. That is, I have to think back now. So since there is no direct relationship here, I can then look at 4 and 12. Now looking at 4 and 12, you agree with me that 12 divided by 3 would give me 4. So therefore, whatever number here has to be divided by 3 to give me 6. So changing it, the inverse of division is multiplication. That is, I have to multiply 4 now by 3 to get 12. So 4 times 3 will give me 12. Therefore, 6 times 3 will give me the equivalent here. And 6 multiplied by 3 will give me 18. Now we have this equivalent fraction that says 4 over 6 is equal to 8 over 12, which is also equal to 12 over 18. Now, take a pause and try question C by yourself. Compare what you have gotten to what is gotten at this video now. To solve C, I believe you would have looked at the relationship between the numbers that we have here. So when you look at this part here, comparing with the next one, we have 12 and 6. And 12 divided by 2 gave us 6. Therefore, we will apply 8 divided by 2, which would give us 4. Now we compare to the next one. 4 and 20. 4 multiplied by 5 gives 20. So I will do 6 multiplied by 5, which would give me 30. And that is how we solve. I hope that you got this right. By applying this simple logic, you too can find equivalent fractions. Thank you.